to my YouTube channel. It's Namrata here. Hope you all are doing good, and in today's video I'm going to share with you my favorite kind of look, that is Indian festive glam. And yeah, today's look would be more about eyes because you know, nowadays we all have to wear mask no matter what. So please wear mask. That will make a huge difference at the end of the day. So yeah, please keep that in mind. Anyway, so today I'm gonna share with you some tips as well, where I'll tell you how to make your makeup long lasting and transfer proof, especially your lips. So if you're interested, please keep on watching. But before that, make sure to subscribe to this channel if you're new here, and don't forget to hit the like button at the end. And now, as you can see, I'm already done with my brows. So today I use this Anastasia Deep Brow Pomade, one of my favorite brow pomade, and I use the shade Ebony along with another product also from Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is their newly launched brow pen, and I use the shade Dark Brown for it. And now I'm gonna do my eyes straight. Alright, let's start with prepping my eyelids, and today I'm gonna use this Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer in the shade C10. Okay, this tip is actually very important, and nowadays I only use a full coverage concealer for it. It basically helps to cancel out if there any pigmentation on your eyelids, and also make your eye makeup long lasting. But after this, you really need to set your eyelids with a powder. So now I'm gonna use this MAC Studio Fix Compact Powder to set this base. Okay, now my eyes are ready to get those pigments on, and for eyeshadow today I'm going to use one of my current favorite eyeshadow palette, that is the Amrezy palette with ABH. I think the color story is amazing in this palette. If you're just starting out and you want to invest in some good eyeshadow palettes, then you can definitely think of this one. This one is so versatile. You are getting so many different shades, and these are all very useful, not like you're gonna use it for once or twice. You are getting all the possible neutrals here and some super pigmented metallics as well as some glitters, so you can make a lot of different eye looks out of these shades. So you can definitely think of this one. Anyway, let's start with today's look, and at first I'm gonna start with Same Saturday. So I'm just putting this matte shade in the outer corner of my lid, and it's a very pigmented palm shade. And now I'm gonna put that same color in the inner corner as well. So I think now you can guess what kind of look I'm gonna create today. Yes, I'm gonna do a halo eye. And the look I'm creating today, it would be very gorgeous at the end, but I can tell you it would be for everyone. Even if you are just new to makeup, you can definitely create this look if you follow this video till the end. And yeah, you can see this shadow is very pigmented, just with 2-3 layers. I already got enough pigment. Okay, now I picked a clean brush, and now I'm gonna use this shade. It's a beige color, again a matte color. So I'm gonna use this shade called OG to blend the edges. And now I'm gonna put a little bit of concealer in the middle to clean out if there are any pigment. And now I'm going to put this a metallic shade. It's called Dragon. It's more like a coppery shade, and I'm going to put that right on top of this concealer. And now I'm using my finger to get better pigment, and I'm also blending the edges with my finger. And now I'm back with the first brush which I used. So I'm picking that same color and just blending the edges. And now I'm gonna put a little bit of glitters from this rose gold glittery shadow, which is called Litty. That was all about the upper lid. I think it was very easy till now. Let me know what you think of this look so far. So now I'm gonna start with my skin, and to prep my skin I'm gonna use this Milani Rose facial oil today. So I'll be applying just few drops of it. And I think this one is a very good dupe of the Farsali Rose Elixir oil. It works equally good but a lot cheaper than the Farsali oil. Anyway, so this one is available on Nykaa. You can give it a try, and especially if you have dry to normal skin, you would love this product. And for me, I have combination skin, but still I stick to oil or creamy product to prep my skin with, because that gives very nice dewy finishing at the end. So today I'm going to use this Wet n Wild foundation. This is their Dewy Luminex or Dewy Finish foundation. Earlier they had a matte finish photo focus foundation. This is little different, and I'm using the shade Amber Beige. And for blending, I'm using a Wet Beauty blender today. Wow, look at my skin. I think this is the reason why I love this foundation. You know, I haven't put any highlighter yet, but still see, my skin is looking very radiant, super dewy, and it also covered up mostly all my pigmentation. So this foundation is a must try, and it's also available in India now, so definitely give it a try. And now I'm gonna set my face with the powder. And now it's time for concealer, and I picked another favorite from drugstore. So this is the Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer, and I'm going to use the shade C10.5, and this one is from their Infinite range, which is for long wear makeup. Concealer is all blended, and now again I have to use this powder. So no matter how many times you apply a liquid face, all the time make sure you set it with the powder thing. That way you can make your makeup last longer. So that's what I'm doing here. And now it's time for baking, where I'm going to use some loose powder. So today I'm going to use this Huda Beauty Easy Bake Loose Powder, and I'll take very less amount of this powder on this Wet Beauty blender and just press this powder in like this. Now at this stage I know my skin is looking horrible, very powdery, but this is not the end look, so keep on watching. And now I'm gonna bronze my face. So for that I'm gonna pick another drugstore favorite, that is the Wet n Wild contour palette, and I'm gonna use the shade Caramel Toffee. And if you want to see more detailed video on base makeup, then please check my previous video where I shared everything about the base makeup, everything you need to know about it. So I'm almost done with the bronzing, and now I'm gonna contour my nose with the same bronzer powder. And then I'm gonna use the same loose powder to add a little highlight on the bridge of my nose. And now I'm gonna let this powder sit for a while, and in the meantime I'm gonna do the blush, highlighter and the rest of the eye makeup. So let's start with blush today. So for blush I'm gonna use my favorite Milani Baked blush, and I'm gonna use the shade Dolce Pink. And for highlighter today I picked this gorgeous lady. This is the MAC Extra Dimension Skin Finish highlighter, and I'm using the shade Oh Darling. So like always I'm gonna put this on all the high points. And now I'm using a smaller round tip brush to highlight the brow bone area. And now it's time to do the rest of the eye makeup. So the first thing I do is I'll use this LA Color Glide eyeliner pencil to tightline my eyes. And now I'm going to mimic the same shades in the lower lash line as well. And as you can see, this makeup is almost done. So now what I'm gonna do is I'll curl my lashes, followed by a mascara and falsies, and that would be all about the eyes. And for mascara, again I'm showing you a very affordable one. This is the Essence Lash Princess False Lash Effect Mascara, and I'll never stop hyping this mascara. This is one of the best till date whichever I tried so far. So just give it a try if you haven't yet, and you'll know what I'm talking about. Just look at the difference. This is with mascara and without. And for lashes today, I'm going to use this Ardell Double Up Lashes. This is in the number 113, and it's going to be very natural looking falsies. So the lashes are on, and as you can see, it looks very natural yet fuller. So that's all about the eyes, and now I'm gonna put lip color on my lips. So for that, I'm gonna use this Fenty Stunna lip paint in the shade Uncuffed. It's a very pretty pinkish nude, and to make your lip color transfer proof, the first thing you have to do is pick a matte liquid lip color. So this is what I'm going to use today. It's very comfortable, very lightweight on lips. And before I put this lip color, I need to line my lips. So today I'm going to use this Milani lip liner in the shade 12. The lip color has dried down, and now you can follow an additional step, especially if you're wearing mask. So take a dry sponge like this and take a little bit of powder in it. Like I'm taking this highlighter shade from this Wet n Wild palette. See? And just lightly press it in. And now it's completely transfer proof, and this is what I always do nowadays whenever I'm wearing lipstick underneath a mask. This is a must. So this is it for today's makeup. I hope it was helpful and you like this end look. I just added some desi jewelry and costume to amp up this Indian festive look. And if you want to see all the product details one more time, please check the description box below. I'll be putting all the details over there like always, and make sure to subscribe before you leave, and share this video with your friends, family who is always looking for easy peasy glam look. I hope they would find this video helpful, and they would definitely thank you for sharing with them. And yeah, I'll be back with the next one. Till then, bye bye, take care.